money will help if you're flying too close to the sun. Cause you're gonna get burned.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into today's message. What I'm getting is a lot of different things. So I'm getting like, what the F? Okay, I'm getting WTF. No, 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 no. You are the most valuable player. Okay, you guys are the MVP. You need to know that you're almost there, whatever almost there is, and that you need to trust that you are being divinely protected. Also, you have a reputation for not only keeping it 1000 at this point in your life, not only keeping it a buck, you have a reputation for not making excuses, not being a doormat, just not really putting up with anything. You guys are shocking people at this time with your strategy, showing that you put in 1000% effort at all times. So anyone coming at you sideways right now, like, you're not really about it. You guys are getting ready for a big sacrifice. That big sacrifice being the job that you're walking away from, the person that you're walking away from. There's something big that you're walking away from because it's getting really toxic, or it's just getting to the point where you're like, I can't deal with these people. I can't put up with this anymore. I've already put my foot down. And so I'm seeing that you guys are revitalizing your life, resurrecting your life, resuscitating. You're like, what? I didn't sign up for this. I'm not going to put up with this. And even though you might have liked it at one point in your life, maybe thought this person is the one, this is my dream job, like, you guys no longer think that way about whatever this is. And now you guys are showing people, no, 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 no. I don't know what the F you thought this was. I have a reputation for not making excuses. You need to go find your seat. I have a reputation for keeping it 1000, for putting in 1000% effort. Not you. Like, there's people that literally are trying to make it look like you're lazy, or that like you don't put in 100%, and you really are not having that. You feel me? Like, if these people didn't piss you off before, they're really about to piss you off now, because you're not going to have anybody come in and tell you that you're lazy. You're just not. So this is the garbage that you guys are getting rid of. You're like, I don't know how this garbage got so high. I don't know how I started dealing with this many jerks, assholes, entitled people, whoever they are in your life. You're not putting up with it. I'm also seeing that you guys are going through a shift in your reputation with how you are perceived, your aesthetic. I can't even look at this card. Like, this card is filthy. It is gross. Like, I can't even look at it. I have to like turn it over because I'm like, mm-mm. You know what? You know what that card reminds me of? You know the song "Low Life" by like, I think it's like Drake and Future. They forgot to take the trash out. Got my baby mama and my side bitch kissing. Okay. I turned a Ritz into a lean house. 15th time getting kicked out. I can't feel my face. I'm on Adderall, nauseous. That part. That's what you guys are dealing with. So maybe like everyone in this dynamic is high. Maybe the people that you're dating are like trying to hide things. They're trying to scapegoat you. That's the main thing too. Like, people are trying to use you as a scapegoat. Like, there's so many things coming in. I'm just like, hold on. It's too fast. So this is what I'm getting. You guys have people trying to use you as a scapegoat. You're not having that. You guys have people trying to point the finger at you right now. You ain't having that neither. You have people trying to call you lazy. People trying to juke, jive, create drama. And it's like, oh, did they forget to take the trash out? They must have. Because no one shapeshifts like you. Like, you can turn garbage into gold, but you are not going to waste so much energy with whoever these people are anymore. You know that they are the big sacrifice. So whether that's like a stepping stone that you're looking at, like, okay, I know that I used to love this person, but if I ever want to have something better, I'm going to have to learn to walk away from this person. If I really want a better job, I'm really going to have to walk away from this job that I used to love once upon a time, because now it's become a hostile work environment. You guys are starting to see where you're going to leave situations and you're not even going to make a big stink about it. But I'm sure other people, like, say if this was a job, they'd be really happy to know that you were leaving. You guys are extremely strategic at this time. Did I say that part already? You guys are shocking people with your strategy. So there are a lot of people that don't know what you're up to. You guys are talking to people. You have your poker face on. You are holding everything close to the chest. You are not telling anybody what type of time you're on, except for, don't mess with me. Do not call me out of my name. Do not call me up out of my seat. Do not come for me if I did not send for you. You have a reputation for being unconquerable, unfuckwithable. Okay? Like, if that's even a word. These people have tried to rip you to shreds. Like, you're the teddy bear there. They have tried to rip you to shreds. They have tried to take over your sandbox. Like, I cannot. These people have tried everything to take you out and like nothing has worked. They want you to feel intimidated by them, like you need to watch your back. Nah, God goes hard for me. You need to watch your back. Okay, they need to watch their back. You guys are about to shock people with the sacrifice that you are going to make. And if they bump their head on who you are, they're about to see that you guys are not only securing your future, you guys are securing the fact that you can do what you want. You will liberate yourself. You will break these chains if you want to, because it's your party. You guys are slowing down to enjoy your own feast, and you're seeing where things are toxic. They don't work out anymore. There might even be money that you're walking away from where you're like, this money isn't even worth it. So you're going to leave some money on the table. But you know that you're doing that as part of the sacrifice to bring in more money. So you guys definitely have some energy vampires around you, and I feel like they're all around you. So somebody here is thinking about moving. Somebody here is thinking about leaving their job. Somebody here is thinking about leaving their person. Somebody is going to break up with their ex for the last 50th time. And these people are sprung on you. Some of them are sprung because they love your light. Some of them are sprung because they, in their head, literally think that they will be able to take you down one day. It's not happening. Trust that you are divinely protected. You have a reputation for keeping it 1,000. That's why they're drawn to you like freaking crazy people. Like, these people are Delulu for real. Like, not just Delulu, like bananas on another level of like lunatics. Cheese bent off the cracker. Not all their dogs are barking. I can't. You guys are definitely dealing with some miserable people, and they are mad because every time you stand in your authenticity, every time you stand up for yourself, you're like, I don't know what they thought this was. On top of that, you guys are very intuitive. So you guys are good at staying 10 steps ahead of people. You guys can sense when this person's about to cheat, start talking to somebody. They're going to redo their dating app. You guys already know when people are going to start, when people are going to start to try like to mess with you at work or whatever it is. Like, you guys predict it. You're the seer. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You feel me? These people literally think that they can get 10 steps ahead of you. They don't even have the strategy. They don't have the wisdom. They don't have the emotional IQ. They don't have the different life. Like, you guys have lived many different lifetimes, and that's what these people don't understand. They want to believe with everything in their heart that you are privileged. They have a reason for they think that this is a legitimate reason for attacking you. They're like, oh, it's because they're privileged. This is for their pretty privilege. This is for their whatever privilege. However, they're trying to mark you guys. They are trying to validate their reason for hating on you. Oh, no. We hate on Susie because she's this, that, and she thinks she's this, and that. You are not being self-righteous. You guys are just done. You're done. You're so done. Shots fired. And then we have she hurt me, fell on the ground. And then we have toxic relationships. So what I'm getting is your hidden enemies, the card that fell on the ground, are the ones saying they hurt me. They did this. If you guys are going through these transits and they are hitting you like a ton of bricks, that is because you are getting ready to clean house. And that's why all of these downloads are coming in so fast, is because it's so much that you're getting rid of. You're like, I am not putting up with that anymore. I am walking away from that. I will leave that on the table. I will cut this person off for the 50th time. You guys are really standing firm in what your boundaries are, because they are really being pushed up against. They are really being tested. People are being intrusive, invasive, trying to say things under their breath, trying to do things passive aggressively, trying to bully you in a group, and it's not going down like that. Comment down below, it's not going down like that. You are the MVP of Sears. You are the MVP of whatever it is that you do. Comment down below, God chose me for this industry. Okay? I am releasing toxic relationships. Let's say you guys are in a relationship where you guys have been trying to make it work and things have been rocky, but now it's like at the point of no return. You guys are going to try to keep yourself really busy because you refuse to go back to this person. And maybe normally you would, but like there was like a huge change of events. Okay, so what I'm getting is, because it's been a couple days since I've done a download, that like you thought your life was going one direction and you were making the best of it, and then all of a sudden it switched tracks. And as it switched tracks and you started to see who people really were, you were like, oh, no, 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 no. I did not sign up for this. And it's making you really mad, and you're seeing where it's draining your energy, where it's draining your light, where it's making you unhappy. And you're like, I'm not dealing with this. You are calling people out, and it's like at the point of no return. Some of these situations, some of these relationships are at the point of no return because it's time to get on the other timeline. The timeline that you know exists, the timeline that you are supposed to be on. There's going to be more love there. There's going to be more money there. And these people that are just like, gimme, 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 and poking, like they just keep poking the bear. It's a lot, you guys. It is a lot. These people gossip about you all the time. Nonstop. Even if this is somebody that you were dating, okay? Like if this is somebody that you were dating, they're gossiping all the time. Why people are most mad is because even when you are off your game or even on your worst day, nobody has a comeback like you. Nobody rebounds like you. So that's why they're most mad. But the reason that you're even able to do that is because of all that you've been through. So they're mad at your resilience. They're mad at your work ethic. But to everyone else, they're on this smear like, no, no, no. This is why we hate them. This is why we hate them. So everybody else should do the same. They're trying to make it seem like you're a troublemaker. You're the weather disaster. There is a lot of projecting here. So instead of people taking accountability, this is what's going to really irk you. Instead of them taking accountability, like, you know, I shouldn't have talked to you like that. You know what? I shouldn't have said that about you. I shouldn't have quit on you. I shouldn't have broke up with you. I shouldn't have tried to steal from you, scam you, betray you, whatever it was. And instead of them doing that, they're like, why'd you do me like that? Why'd you steal from me like that? Why'd you betray me like that? You're probably the one cheating. That is the type of energy this is. So wherever that falls into your life, whether it's all the categories or one, you are seeing what the sacrifice is. You are looking into your crystal ball and you're like, okay, in order for me to get on this timeline and be happy, I gotta let this go, or just this go. Like, and you guys are not alone. Okay, you guys are not alone. This is a theme in the collective right now. And on top of that, it's also something that readers are going through. Like, everyone's ready to switch tracks. Some people are switching tracks because it's being upheavaled. And then they got to really decide which track they're. Are they going to jump back to the other track with the busted, dusted train? Or are they going to get on their new wave, their new train, their new track? And then some people have been like manifesting, praying, like, where's the new track at? I know what's going to get here. So just trust that everything is working out for you. Everything is being revealed to you. Everyone is being exposed. Like, you are seeing everyone for who they really are, whether it's jealousy, envy, anger, like, and it might just be really disappointing. I feel like you guys aren't like super angry. Even though to others, because you're standing up for yourself, they could be like, why are you so serious? But you're not, in fact, like really mad at them. You're annoyed with them. Like, how could you think that I would put up with that? Because I wouldn't. Okay. Now for the deeper connections where it's love, that's going to be some anger. But for like the coworker that's trying you, you're going to be like, I'm disappointed in them. I don't know what they thought this was. So There's a lot of things that you're rectifying because you're like, that garbage forgot to take itself out, so I will take it out. It is trash day. Comment down below. It is trash day. God is coming to collect. The ancestors are coming to collect. The universe is coming to collect because you are no longer a vibrational match, and God is showing you that. The universe is showing you that. You don't want to keep reflecting the garbage back to you. So you're like, I am no longer a vibrational match to this, to this, to this, to this, and I'm moving on. Okay, I'm moving on. I feel like there's people really overwhelmed by the fact that you always get what you want. You are at a point in your life where it looks like to others that you are always on top of your game, even when you're not. You guys, there are days where you're like, oh, what was I thinking? But these people over here, they're like, they think that you're on top of your game all the time. And even though they're trying to make you feel less than, or they're trying to make you feel like you're not, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be a lot happier on this new timeline. You guys have a reputation for not putting up with shit because you were the walking love spell. And a lot of these people are mad because you guys got exes chasing you. Okay? They're mad because maybe you unexpectedly fell in love. They're mad most of all because you are the walking love spell. So you guys are definitely like a star messenger of some kind, chosen for something. And these people have a lot to say because they don't want you to succeed. They want you to feel bad for succeeding. They want you to feel bad for being happy. And it's not happening. Nope. 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 We have Through It All and Haunted. Nothing feels better than this. So what I'm getting for you guys is you are the MVP of showing people how they should live their life, how they should live their life with more gratitude. Whoever I'm speaking to, you guys have been through a lot. A lot. Like, you guys have been through things that like other people wouldn't even know what to do with. They wouldn't know how to get through it. They wouldn't know if they had a map. So don't let them shame you. Do not let them project onto you. These people are mad because you are weathering the storm. Comment down below. I am the MVP of the storm. I am always weathering the storm. Comment down below. My timeline is ready. My timeline is here. Nothing feels better than this. Through It All and Haunted. They're haunted by you. Anytime you put an opportunist in their spot, you are showing them your strength. I love myself this much that I will tell you where to go. Okay? They don't hold a candle to you. That's why they're really mad. Doing the most. Doing the most. So what I'm getting is some of them were trying to get sympathy for something that they were doing. This could have been something fake. I'm not even going to get into that because that's like a whole nother reading, I feel like. They could have been trying to fake the fact that they're sick, that they have an illness, that they're like, I don't even know, you guys. I'm not even going to get into it. But they were faking something. Okay, they could have faked a car accident. I don't know. People are trying to get attention. It is a weird time that we are in right now because people are really triggered. And I feel like at the end of this month, though, these readings are timeless. Okay, if this resonates with you and you're watching this currently, there are like, I don't even know how many planets that are going to be going into retrograde at the end of the month, which isn't going to be like the worst thing ever, but it's definitely going to be annoying because you're going to have to slow down. And I feel like you guys are starting to see like a little bit of that right now. So you're like, oh, no. Like, because you were even seeing like a preview, a trailer of what this month could be if you continue to stay at this job or stay with this person or whatever, you're like, I'm leaving because I know that this isn't going to work out for a reason. It's already not working out. Like, you're looking at the writing on the wall. You guys have a reputation for being untouchable. I don't know if you guys realize that, but I really want you guys to realize that you do have a reputation for being untouchable. That's why these people get so loud and crazy, because they feel like they cannot actually penetrate you. They feel like they cannot actually touch you. That's why their eyes are bulging. That's why they're twitching. That's why they're staring at you, stalking you, gawking you, and making fake accounts. Whoever I'm talking to, you could definitely have a social media business where you have people, multiple people, making fake accounts day after day, hour after hour. And this is why they're mad. They're mad because nothing they do affects you. Nothing. Their janky spell work, their janky evil eye, whatever it is, nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. Nope. That's why they're mad. They're mad because you know how to walk away. They're mad because you keep it 1,000. They're mad because you put 1,000% effort into things. They're mad because you're 10 steps ahead. You guys are just going to be seeing people really doing the most, huffing and puffing, and you're going to let them huff and puff in the corner because you're like, I'm not engaging in that. Back it up or else. So there are people trying to strain you into uncomfortable situations. There are people trying to push you into uncomfortable situations. Do you want to know why that is? Because they think that you live with some level of ease, some level of privilege, some level of comfort. And why is that? It's because of your strength. You exude strength. So they feel like they're not struggling. I'm going to make them struggle. Try that. Try that. They feel like they can launch you into upheaval, that they can launch you into strife. You guys are going to see many failed attempts, like failed attempt after failed attempt, and you guys aren't going to have to lift a finger to do it. You guys are not going to have to lift a finger to do it. These people are assuming the wrong things. They're staring too hard. They're trying to dissect everything that you're doing. And it's a waste of time because you guys are in their head rent free and you guys don't think about them at all. You guys work really hard to not think about these people. And because you don't want anything to do with their drama, you're like, I have to figure out my exit strategy. Some of you guys are having to say this is something that you're worried about. You're like, I'm worried about leaving this person because we live together. I'm worried about leaving this job because I think I need to stay there a little bit longer. Whatever it is that you're worried about, take your time figuring out your exit strategy. You don't have to just be ready to jump right now. If you intuitively feel that you need to take a little bit more time, if you intuitively feel like you need to take more time, not because you're codependent, because you're trying to get some more ducks in a row, trying to get a little bit more money together, trying to get a living situation together, that I'm seeing that you guys are really going to be keeping that quiet. And a reason that would be good to do is because somebody is trying to figure out your Benjamins, your bankroll, what you're making, what you're doing. And if you give them a heads up that you could be trying to leave, they could be trying to do something even worse. Say this is a job. If the people at work already don't like you, they might try to do something crazy to your stuff or your belongings or your car. I don't even know. Before you leave. You're not going to tell anybody until it's time to tell people. If this is your person and you know that they're going to act like a complete Looney Tune when you walk out the door and they're going to throw things and break things, you guys are going to plan your exit strategy very carefully. So if you intuitively feel that you need to do it that way because you are worried, not because you're trying to stay in this strife, because you're like, I need to go. This is going to be the ultimate sacrifice of how I get on my timeline, and I'm not letting anyone stand in my way. Somebody wants you to think that you are over the top for wanting the life that you want. If somebody's trying to make you feel like an imposter, they better get in line behind hater number 8. They better get in line behind hater number 12. I always tell you guys, these people are mad. It's fine. Because that line stretches around the block. And you have a reputation for being unbothered. Even if you go home and you want to scream in front of them, you show them grace, poise, skill, strength. And then you scream about it later. Because you refuse to give them the satisfaction. So this is why they're mad. They feel like you get all the attention. They feel like you are liberated in some way where you just get to do things with great ease. That is how they see you. This is how your peers see you, people on social media see you, and they have no idea truly your background or the things that you've been through. So don't feel bad that you are moving towards being happy in life. Feel like I've been poor, I've been without things, so I don't want to be without things. And somebody could be making you trying to make you feel bad. Like, why do you need all this? Like, nobody asked them. Nobody asked them. And somebody could be acting like you're trying to create trouble. And another reason why these people are upset or hating or stalking is because they feel like entitled to what you have. I really don't like that. They feel entitled to the things that you've worked on. They are going to deal with God for that. They are going to deal with your ancestors for that, the universe for that. That is probably the stupidest thing, that they feel like entitled to what you've been working for. That's not a good idea. So I feel like you guys might deal with that often, that people feel entitled to talk to your person or to talk to you crazy or to talk about you however, because they feel like what you have should be theirs. On what planet? These people didn't put in the work. You guys are working on self-acceptance and the things that you truly desire. So comment down below, what I summon comes running. What I desire already desires me. May they find their blessings elsewhere. The devil is a liar and so are his friends. Okay, so you guys are setting the trend of, say, if nobody leaves this really good job, allegedly really good job, you're going to be the first to do that. If nobody's ever broke up with Bobby down the street, you're going to be the first one to do it. If no one's ever moved out of the building that you live in, you're going to be the first one to do it. If no one's ever graduated from whatever in your family, you're going to be the first one to do it. You are the pioneer. You are the trendsetter. You are the one with true grit because of all that you have endured, all that you have encountered, and it has been a long journey for you. So it's like, now that you've been at the end of this long journey, you're not just going to eat shit from whoever. There are strangers that got an opinion on you. You're like, leave a message at the beep. There are neighbors that have an opinion on you. You're like, you're who? Okay. There are bosses that have an opinion on you. They could be younger than you. And you're like, you guys are growing. There are people trying to challenge your authority, trying to challenge your position. Comment down below. Look at how many times the crystal ball is here. So whoever I'm speaking to, you are definitely a seer. This is why people are mad, is because you see through them. You're like, I don't know what it is that they really wanted, but it's like you're always in, it's like you're the one in the crystal ball. You're the one in this shield. And every time they get close, they like get electrocuted, they get zapped, and they still haven't learned. They still haven't learned. You guys are seeing things clearly, what you need to walk away from, because especially if you're into astrology, you're going to be seeing how those things could be getting worse. But you don't want to be around where toxicity is being empowered. You don't want to be around where bullshit is being empowered. Nope. We have Cardinal. New beginnings, rapid growth, unlimited potential. Comment down below. My new beginnings are here. I am being given a fresh start. I am continuing the legacy. Someone here is going to be experiencing the birth of a child. And I feel like somebody could be upset because they thought that somebody was going to be in their life for the birth of this child. But I feel like if you're getting rid of this person for good reason and continuing with the birth of this child, as hard as that may be, I feel like you are going to be blessed tenfold with a soulmate to help you. Okay, so that's going to be for someone, because you guys are entering a new phase in your life where you have rapid growth. Because maybe you had kids with this person and you're like, I'm trying to make it work. We have a family. I'm trying to make it work. We have a family. And now it's at the point of no return and you could have a baby on the way, but they've been acting totally out of pocket and totally crazy. You are putting this person on pause. And as you do that with every fiber in your being, as you are persistent and you show, like, I have stamina. I am devoted tirelessly to you not playing on my timeline. Okay? You are not letting exes, the one that got away, you're not letting anybody play on your timeline right now. You guys are putting in continual effort, endurance, concentration. You are mindful. Your strategy is unmatchable. Okay? Comment down below. My strategy is unmatchable. Someone here could be a life path 1 or a life path 8. Life path 4, life path 5. You could definitely be seeing angel number 222, but I think I said that in the beginning. You guys could be an Aries, Leo, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. So, for some of you guys, this is you guys getting prepared because you don't want this luggage, this baggage with you on this new timeline. You don't even want it knowing the zip code that you're going to be in. And so you guys are fearing certain separations, or you're trying to be brave for certain separations, and you're just really wanting to release the heavy burden. I'm getting that you guys are an unconquerable force. You represent purity, being a creative force, valuing. You are of value, and people know that. So they come through and they try to devalue you. I don't think so. We also have Pisces energy. I keep getting this long journey. You guys, it's been a long journey. You've been in the buggy forever. And now the chariot is coming through with more horsepower. And then people are like, you don't belong in the chariot. Nobody asked them. Let them try to get on that ride, which they are not tall enough for. Comment down below. They're not tall enough to ride this ride. Okay? They can stay on the hamster wheel of dog shit. They're not tall enough to ride this ride. The end. The end. You guys are representing the diamond, the trendsetter, the trailblazer, having unflappable courage. You guys are representing rapid growth, and you are seeing what sacrifice that you need to make for the rapid growth to come in. Some of these people were really attached to you because you are a shaman, you are a healer, you are a high priest, you are a high priestess. You've been wanting adventure in your life, but you were feeling like, how can adventure come into my life when all I'm dealing with is this person giving me all the responsibility, the brunt of everything. So passion and adventure is calling you. You guys don't have to prove anything to anyone. Getting rebounds. That's why these people are mad. Nobody can rebound like you. Nobody has a comeback like you. Nobody can detox like you. Keep getting things about substance abuse. You guys could be dealing with somebody, and yeah, I got faded and tweaking. So there is definitely someone here that like fantasizes about like torturing you. Not torturing, I don't want to say that. There's definitely somebody here that like obsesses with like if they could get away with whatever they could get away with. That ain't happening. This person is disconnected from the facts. Definitely not acquainted. Not even anywhere close. I can't. So there's a lot of people with bad habits around you, and maybe you just didn't really let it bother you before. I'm hearing high pitch ringing in my ear, so that tells me that you guys your vibration is very, 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 very high. Okay, when I hear high pitch ringing in my ear, that means you are a very high vibrational being. This is not for you. The who, the what, the where of whatever this is, you are realizing this is not for me. I got to figure out my exit strategy. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time if that's what you are being called to do. Okay? We have petty. You guys are getting rid of anyone that went to petty university. Okay? Anyone that went to petty university, you guys are coming through with your scissors. They are immature. They are closed-minded. They are reckless. No. It's like You guys ever play with Barbies, right? You pop their head off, the head goes back on. It's never the same. These people are doing the same. They're popping the freaking dolls' heads off, and it is never the same. You guys have some ignorant people that thought that they could plan your timeline for way too long. They have outstayed their welcome. Is this also showing you where people are broken and they're not wanting to admit, they're not wanting to overcome? Beyond repair. What did I tell you guys? There are things that are at the point of no return. Beyond repair. Ooh, we got oof. Pain, disappointment, betrayal. See? What did I tell you guys? This is the second ripped up teddy bear. People were trying to betray you. They were trying to make you feel threatened. They were trying to make you feel like, no, you have to leave. When I leave, it'll be on my own recognizance, not because you want me to leave. There are people pressed. When you guys are around, people feel like they are in a pressure cooker to be of the light, to not look like a shady little lamp. People are pressed. Press, 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 press. Pop up, guess who? Ding dong, it's karma. Ding dong, it's ancestors. People like chase you around, trying to make you upset. Trying to pull you up out of your character. Trying to pull you up out of your seat. Trying to pull you up out of your bootstraps. You guys are seeing a lot of angel numbers right now, so pay attention to those angel numbers. Pay attention to those feathers. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities that you are seeing. I'm also getting that people are just kind of looking at you sideways because they're like, why are they such an open book? I don't feel like you're an open book with them. They're mad because you might trust other people. You know how to use your discernment. You know how to trust who you trust. Don't have any shame in that. Okay, don't have any shame in that. Okay, let's get out some more advice, and we'll get a couple more charms. Well, we didn't get any charms. We'll get a couple charms. Can I get... Okay. Sensitivity. You are becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Confirmation. Dang. You are becoming more sensitive and need to make the necessary changes. Like, I don't normally hear ringing. Maybe like when I'm getting the download. So that's that sensitivity you guys are feeling, especially in the crown. You guys could be clairaudient. You guys are getting ready to have some very heartfelt communication with people. Dang. People have been showing you their whole ass, and you're like, okay, let's have a seat. Let's have a seat. Let's have a seat, because I need to reintroduce myself. I am definitely the wrong one. Always been the wrong one. You are definitely in the wrong lane. Okay, comment down below. I said what I said when I said it. Said what I said, and I meant it. I don't know what's wrong with people, you guys. I just don't get it. Why can't everyone just mind their own business? Just mind their business. Just mind your business, okay? Isn't that from something? Just mind your business. Mind your business. Just mind it, okay? We have the initials E and the initial B. So this could be significant to a first, last, or middle initial. I feel like that could be somebody you're getting rid of, or an ancestor. Someone here could live by the ocean, live in Florida. Somebody here could smoke Camel filters. Somebody here could like the color pink. I'm hearing Nelly Furtado, I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. If somebody's here has been thinking about growing a mustache to change their aesthetic, it might actually look really good on you. So try that. You guys are definitely the lighthouse in people's life, but you are seeing where people are trying to zap you constantly. Okay. I'm hearing that song Daisy by Ash Nico, because there's a daisy here. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being is a kink. What the did you think? Somebody here could be a Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Somebody here could be eating peanuts or peanut butter. People are trying to be all sneaky, but now it's you that is being very strategic. Okay, I feel like an alligator in the water, just no one knows really where you're at in the water. They don't know if you're like done, almost done. Because some of you, it's really important that you don't tell people what's going on. Yeah, Queen of Swords. What did I tell you guys? Extremely strategic. You're trying to be fair, but you're like, I'm the galactic mastermind. I have to be strategic with leaving these people. You guys are very intelligent and you are protecting what is yours. People are upset about your honesty. Oh, well. So again, I got Six of Cups fell on the ground. So you guys are going to be doing a lot of healing. You're going to be doing a lot of looking back. Like, okay, this is exactly why I don't talk to these people. This is exactly why I'm walking away. So again, I wrote WTF. You know, what the... No. You are almost there. Trust that you are protected. You have a reputation for keeping it 1,000. You have a reputation for not making excuses. You shock people with your strategy. You are getting ready for the ultimate sacrifice. You are the MVP in this. You are going to raise the roof off this. But you are the ultimate MVP. Do not let anyone tell you different. Okay, you are on your MVP behavior, on the way to your GOAT behavior, and people are like throwing everything they can in the mix. Being anywhere from being passive aggressive to trying to undermine you on your own, in your own business, in your own lane, on your own social media. So I feel like that's definitely a theme. If you guys are tarot readers, you guys could be having people trying to like jack your style, jack your aesthetic. If that's you, comment that down below. Like maybe people are trying to copy your content, like maybe people that are like not being authentic. So like I know a lot of readers get the same messages, but sometimes people legitimately are just doing that to get money. Okay? And you guys know how to use your discernment and see where those people are real. Okay. And that's another thing you're going to be sifting through, whether you are the person watching or the actual reader. You're going to be, maybe not watching certain people right now. For those that are readers, you're maybe going to like not collaborate with certain people or just going to be weary of certain people on social media because you just feel like something's not right. Something's telling you to like retreat from certain people. You guys are getting the ick with certain things that you guys listen to on social media. And so you're going to be scaling it back. Your perspective is shifting at a rapid rate. So if you're watching somebody, you've been looking up to them, and then you feel like weird, maybe take a break. If they're giving you anxiety, maybe take a break. If you feel like they're fear-mongering or copying other people, that they're not genuine to what the other readers in the collective are getting, then maybe take a break. Because I do feel like genuine readers do get similar messages. We just all communicate them in different ways. Okay, we all have different gifts and abilities and different storylines and different narratives and different traumas. So we communicate, we have different clairs and we communicate those things differently, but you guys will be able to tell. So really use your discernment right now. Don't be listening to people that are like phony baloney, whole demon the houses. Okay, you guys will know at this time, because I heard the high pitch ringing. You guys will know at this time if those people are high vibrational like you. Okay, you're going to be able to sift that out a little bit better than normal. So be proud of yourself. Okay, be proud of yourself. You are strategically making the big sacrifice to get on your new timeline, to get all aboard of the life that you deserve. Okay, we got 165. 165, damn, she fine. Hope she can sock it to me one more time. To the window. Okay, I'm gonna stop. To the wall. Just kidding. Okay, we got 165. You guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. Thank you guys so much for all your love, all your support, and all of your beautiful comments. I'm so grateful. What else? Oh, don't forget to smash you know what? Smash it. And hit the bell, duh. You don't want to miss out. I be posting sporadically. And yeah, I am trying to take some time off for my birthday, so who knows when we're going to be posting, but I'm going to try to get them up. And yeah, don't forget to post your favorite affirmations to affirm what you want to bring in for your life. But it is so important that you are visualizing it, believing it, and really feeling that while dropping those affirmations, because that's the shift. That's the time we're on right now, okay? I hope this all makes sense. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.